Oh,
Es que me
mira.
confunda.
¿Confundirte de qué?
De poner correos y demás.
De poner
Que
correos y
como se me
demás.
cierra. Porque se me cierra sesión.
¡Hala, qué feo!
Pues eso.
Muy mal, que no se te cierre la sesión.
Bueno, cosas que pasan.
¿Pasan qué
Es lo
cosas?
que... De literal.
Venga, volvemos al Honkai y tenemos que volver a entrar en alguna de estas misiones raras.
¿Cuándo no?
A ver, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Mucho punto rojo, la verdad.
Ujú.
¿Qué es esto? Acabo de leer el servidor de juego no sé qué, no sé cuántos, a las 12.
Ah,
A las 11.
¿cómo que las
Maravilloso
11?
servicio. En el más
¿Cómo que
uno.
las
No sé si eso son las 11 o las 12, pero... ¡Qué maravilla! ¡Yupi!
que nos va a echar? En fin.
Nos va a echar. Bueno, pero no pasa nada. Estaremos aquí un ratito y luego veremos qué hacemos con nuestra vida. Guerra de divisas.
¿Qué?
Uf. Y el esto diferenciado. Y nuevo peronismo apocalíptico que tengo que hacerme. Llevo sin entrar aquí, no sé, desde la última vez que jugamos.
Ujú.
¿Dónde están las misiones? Misiones, misiones, misiones. Misiones, misiones, misiones. ¿Misiones?
No tienes misiones.
Aquí, misiones. Amanecer.
A las 11.
El desafío en curso. Quiero continuar el desafío. Sí, a las
A
11.
las 11.
A las 11.
Pues vamos a jugar 20 minutos, ¿te das cuenta de esto, no?
Pues creo que no jugamos.
Quiero decir, son las 10:44.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con estas personitas de aquí.
Everyone,
Y vamos a llorar muy
Ah,
fuerte.
vamos a ver
Pero no quiero
fuertísimo.
you're all
saltarlo.
safe. For now.
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is
Y además
someone
pone las
else who
11, no
deserves
las
your
11:90.
thanks.
Uy.
Those black-tide creatures just
99
now
creo que no.
breached this barrier.
No, 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 ya. Se me ha ido la cabeza, no sé.
This
Hombre.
energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people.
Bueno, pues nada. No vamos a estar nada.
It is much more powerful.
Looks like she did it.
La verdad es que no veo nada.
Si no vais a jugar, justo acabo de
My
meterme al malo.
companions and I
Danos
can't stay
15
long.
minutos.
Sí,
Before
literal, danos
reinforcements
15 minutos
arrive.
porque es que se va a actualizar el juego
Please,
literalmente a
do
las
not
11.
step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod
O sea,
Hyacinth. Please,
Maravilloso servicio.
trust her conviction.
¿Sabes qué es?
Realmente, o sea...
Miss Hyacinth has also become a
No nos
demigod.
quieren,
Like,
no quieren que yo
Glaya.
pueda jugar contigo, Siro. Es increíble.
we understand.
Se
We will
actualiza.
not leave her protection until you return,
Supongo
Lord
que sí.
Finan.
I won't make empty promises.
Impresionante. ¿Qué
I might
cosas?
not be able to return in the near future. But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
Pues nada, muy bien. Hablemos con los otros. Ah, no, ya no hay nada más que hablar. Tenemos que ir a algún lado. Por aquí hay...
People in the market must also be so. Cortonis! Quick,
¡Cartonus!
let's go check on him. Cortonis,
Ostras,
hang in there.
no sé por qué seríamos todos muteados.
Returned, fine.
Cartonus.
Burning the holy city is. To resist, I did all I could.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman.
Le acaba de llamar viejo.
Where are the citizens? What's the situation at Marmorial Market?
Organizing their escape. The holy city guards are. But where to flee to, no one knows. Descended from the sky, the rainbow barrier did. Protected the people, but alleviated the fear it
Pues sin
could
hablar,
not.
puntitos. Os silencia el juego.
I fear this is Amphorius's end, Cartonis.
Si a nosotros nos van
There
a
is
echar
only
dentro de
one
poco.
way to save our home.
Finally come true. The Sky Father's prophecy. Go, miracle created. Deliverer, you shall become. One more thing there is. Waiting at the vortex of Genesis, Lady Trinan is. Carefully's cool flame is safe, she said.
Trinan.
Black tide creatures. Prepare for battle!
Pues nada, pegarnos antes de ir a donde las yescas.
The situation is. Leave them to me. The monsters
But
died. I should have kept me here. The power of the rainbow light did.
Otro sacrificio.
What if destined, inescapable death is? Why not leave behind some glory?
Son muy sacrificados en este
You've
arco,
been forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. For others and for yourself. May you never see the slightest glimpse of war in the New World. Farewell, Grand Craftsman. Let us depart. To the Chrysos Airspaths.
Tío, que diga, nos vamos a las termas de los herederos de Cristo. Así es muy anticlimático, ¿no?
These hands were
Se van a
not
un
meant
descansito mientras el otro está a las puertas de la muerte.
But if to protect the holy city's future, they are needed. To the final moment,
Ay, joto.
I will fight.
Qué lastimita, jo.
Cartonis said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
Iba a decir, hay cuerpos en el agua, pero no son jarrones.
the Chrysos Air's baths. Not a soul in here. Those translucent structures are here too.
These buildings... I can feel it. Their memories are dissipating.
Los edificios también tienen recuerdos.
Yes. The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amphorius. Even a single brick or tile holds countless traces of the past.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black tide creatures. We have no reason to linger here. Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber isn't far away.
Es que me hace tanta gracia, me parece tan bueno, anticlimático, no sé. Pero el hecho de que digan, nos vamos al baño.
The bath's waters are conveying sorrow and despair in ways I can barely comprehend. I'm getting a vague sense of foreboding here.
Ven. Vamos para arriba. ¿O no?
They caught up to us. Don't tell me that Mighty...
A ver, son los clones, no son él. Ahora sí es él. Sigan avanzando, yo me encargo, venga. Yo les apalizo. Ahora Dangen va a decir, no, yo lo haré.
Take him to the vortex of Genesis. I will stay here and hold them off.
Nosotros no podemos quedarnos aquí, somos el protagonista.
You...
Básicamente.
Don't hesitate, Finan. You still shoulder the mission of the
dar
Aranova.
guerra, ¿cómo no?
Ir hasta el final.
We don't know if the Flame Weaver has any clones up ahead. My friend, stay close to Finan and keep him safe. Amphorians often
Protege
speak
al
of destiny.
coprotagonista de este arco.
The destiny of the Trailblaze is to bind the life and death of every world to our own existence.
La evolución del espeso aún está esperando que volvamos. Así que no te mueras.
I don't intend to say goodbye forever to anyone. Don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to survive.
Así me gusta, Dungeon. Tener las cosas claras.
Running out. Everything will be reset.
Go!
You better keep your word, Danheng. You cannot die here.
¿Por qué tanto dramatismo?
Wherever there's flowing water, I can harness its power to purge the filth.
This power, unfamiliar. Who are you?
Me encanta, me hace tanta gracia que le cambia hasta la ropa y los pendientes.
Passing traveler. I would not hesitate to lay down my life and protect the unfamiliar world beneath my feet. This is the destined course that a trailblazer cannot escape. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Qué épico todo, la verdad.
Follow me.
Me encanta Dungeon. Es maravilloso.
Lord Finan. Finally, you're all back.
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me. I am grateful beyond words.
Me van a echar.
Finan, what is this?
The Flame Reaper is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Zeph, please get someone to inform Kratos, and have him lead the most elite guards to defend the city's passages. Until I complete the core flame ritual. Please, do everything you can to rescue the citizens in the city.
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemosity. Several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life, and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier. Can you dispatch someone to evacuate them? Though, I also don't know where to shelter them.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you.
¿Me estás ocultando algo, Finan?
My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time.
Tienes
I prepared for the
4
worst
minutos para
before the fight
explicarlo.
against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken by the Black Tide. As long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and Danheng would at least have a chance to get home safely.
Con la barra de progreso al 95%, ¿me dejas en
I
suspenso?
know this is hard to accept, but even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Danheng taught me the spirit of trailblazing. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition and chose to trust you. Danheng told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. 2 of them left a deep impression on me. Belobog and Penacony. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And even if the Nameless are willing to risk everything for an unfamiliar world, in the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving. Because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Danhong told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. I know very well that the two of you are willing to make the same choice for Amphorius. After hearing those stories, I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest. Let alone if the miracle will extend its favor to two visitors from beyond the sky. Before stepping into a fate unknown, the last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
Dejando el oráculo, por ahora no podemos volver.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finan has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
No me dejas salir el mensaje de coño, vete ya.
Lady Trine's Century Gate is open on the main street outside Akima's walls.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all. But we live in an imperfect age.
Ustedes no tienen por qué cargar con todos ellos solos. Por favor, termina en menos de un minuto.
If you can't accept my decision on your behalf, then use your choice to open up a new path. That's what you're best at,
Literalmente nos dice,
right? Regardless, Danhong is still holding on for his life. Don't keep him waiting too long. Partner. One day I hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast. How about that? The spirit water has dried up. Blast. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in. The closest ritual basin, the other chrysospheres.
Snowy.
Trinan! I thought you'd be waiting at the vortex of Genesis. Are you alright?
When Akima's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it. We anticipated that you'd be on edge, so we came ahead to wait for you.
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Cavali's core flame. You know where it is?
Yes. Little Syphi protected the core flame well. No one would be able to guess where she stashed it. Bartolos, you can come on out.
I don't have to pretend to be an envelope anymore! That was suffocating.
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core flame that the entire world is after is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy!
A ver,
This
es un buen escondite.
was unexpected.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed. It's completely different from what I was anticipating.
Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind Akima's eternal daylight.
You're right. Or maybe you'd better better strap in and listen up, Brat. That girl Cypher spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma forever. Not just that. She even managed to fool that dumb Ascension trial and allowed me, the great Zagreus, to survive! Hey, Rat. You... still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it. You're no fun at all. I'm sorry.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie, woven using the divine authority of trickery. But now, the lie has come undone. Which means...
Eso significa que Ciferia...
And guess wrong. Cypher has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is already...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Pat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius. And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
So you're going to hand the core flame over to us? Just like that?
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cypher to conjure the greatest trick in the world. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. But with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we fooled all the fools, villains, and disasters of this world, and achieved that 1 in 100 million possibility. This is the miracle I wish to achieve in my life's pursuit, even at the cost of turning into this! Take the core flame with you, Brat. Go finish your mission. Remember this well. What saved Amphorius wasn't the grace of that simpleton Kefali, nor was it the babbling of that child Oryx. It was the divine power of me, scorned by all, and the millennium-long lie of a cat-eared thief.
Lo saca de su estómago la yesca de Kefale. Su cuerpo divino reducido a la forma de un espirituzuelo desaparece hecho polvo. Su luz desenfrenada se desvanece en el aire.
Strife, death,
Qué triste todo.
trickery.
Ya, es que sí.
So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also leave behind marks in the tale of deliverance.
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its rightful place. The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of Fagusa's priests and use the Century Gate to send you into the vortex of Genesis. But that will likely exhaust any remaining power of Yanis that we have. After that, the rest is up to you, Snowy.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point. Right now, I can't even utter a plain goodbye.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akama. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me, piecing together the soul I once lost. I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another to all.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need to say goodbye here. Because even without the prophecy, we have the confidence to say you will become that rising sun. And all of us will see each other again tomorrow.
No. Mi Dei. Su único
All
punto
shall
débil.
bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
Become the dawn. Whoever.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking. To be honest, I was initially skeptical, but right now, I'm starting to see your point. Screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius?
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a fake body. Something behind it is still defying us.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through its defenses. For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Stephen along.
Qué
No
guapa
wonder
ser.
the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed Aki. That big guy over there, the black ball spewing meteors, you think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy. Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts, before that Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome? Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing memo keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Amphorius.
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts. Herta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. The lives there are undergoing intense suffering. Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you. In moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interests.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice, Screwy. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? It wasn't until I cracked the solitary waves theory that its lingering effects were put to an end. Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of a certain Lord Ravager. The source of Emporius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
Vamos, que lo que tanto creían que les protegía, en realidad hacía todo lo contrario. Perfecto.
Qué maravilla.
This is what the world looked like originally. And what are you doing here? Answer my question, Lycus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the Vortex. I can no longer remember how many times this has happened. The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here. No need to panic, Lord Finon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose: to witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catharan who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos Heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed his armor, filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on the mountaintop, gazing down. Across 1,000 years of the Flame Chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
Gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter. This cruel, flame-chased journey has made me abandon my fantasies. The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind, waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles.
Is it you?
Turn a new page.
Of course.
Mira quién tenemos aquí.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right? This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
Madre mía. Recoger. Quiero recoger eso. Recoger. Si mi maestro estuviera aquí, de seguro sería más sabio y capaz que yo. Esa frase ha estado resonando en mi mente desde que Yagalaya se fue. Es algo que no puedo quitarme de la cabeza y que me niego a decir en voz alta. ¿Cómo podría ser digno de la confianza de mis compañeros y aliados? ¿Qué derecho tengo de subirme a sus hombros para guiarlos? Todavía no he encontrado las respuestas a esas preguntas, pero ya no hay tiempo para dudar. El primer enemigo que amanecer debe eliminar es la tristeza y la indecisión que me han acompañado hasta ahora. Por eso he decidido enviarlos de vuelta. Aunque no lo entiendan, aunque eso suponga imponer mi voluntad sobre la suya, debo hacerlo. Porque la promesa de la era nova es poco clara y tiene un impacto impredecible para ustedes que no son de anforios. Después de dejar de despejar mis dudas, creo que esta es la decisión correcta, la que nace desde el fondo de mi corazón. La profecía dice que solo una persona puede llegar al final de la era nova. Por favor, perdónenme por quitarles la oportunidad de presenciar un milagro. Queridos compañeros, gracias a los oráculos de Trivi, los herederos de Cristo han llegado hasta donde están hoy. Por ello, aunque tengan que enfrentarme a las escenas de la profecía, no puedo arriesgarme a que vengan conmigo. Ahora que lo pienso, la mejor decisión que he tomado en mi vida ha sido confiar en ustedes y convertirnos en compañeros. Tengo la ligera sensación de que tal vez el mayor milagro de Anforios no sean los secretos ocultos tras el vórtice de la creación, sino el momento en que tú y Dangen descendieron del cielo. Eres el héroe de mi corazón, Siro. Si hay una próxima vida, no importará lo que me depare el destino, me aseguraré de que el mundo recuerde el milagro de los tractacaminos. Pero quiero decir, si no te gusta mi decisión, mis planes de crear un nuevo camino, un futuro que nadie haya imaginado, siempre encuentras la forma de romper las reglas, ¿verdad? Las reglas están para romperlas. Uy, cuántas cosas rojas. Logros, logros, logros. Nada es perfecto en este mundo. Completa el viaje busca llamas. Perfecto. Oh, recompensitas. Uy. Hola, señor. Qué guapete. A ver, mensajes. Familia del espeso astral. Y los síntomas de 7 de marzo. Ah, bueno. Seguimos sin tener contacto con el vagón que fue a Amphorius. Y los síntomas del 7 de marzo parecen estar empeorando. Este mundo está condenado. ¡Condenado! Welt, ¿cuál es la situación por allí? Todo bien. Erda invitó a Tornillum para que nos ayudara, y nos unimos en la zona de confinamiento para hablar en detalle. Los dos genios contribuyeron con sus amplios conocimientos. Ahora estaremos más cerca de resolver el misterio de Amphorius. Sin embargo, tuve un montón de información inesperada. Es difícil expresarla claramente por mensaje. Te enviaré las notas de la reunión en un vídeo, ¿de acuerdo? ¿Puedo verlas si voy a la estación espacial? Yo también quiero las notas de la reunión, y no me dejan. Uy. Ah, aquí, perfecto. 1, 2, 3. Ah, mira, pues tampoco queda realmente tanto. O sea, quedan 3 más. O sea, misiones largas de estas, 3 capítulos más que desconocemos y terminar este. Not bad. Uy, hola, guapa. ¿Por qué me sigue pareciendo esto? Ah. Y luego lo del otro planeta, por supuesto. A ver, ¿qué tenemos? Para mí. Hola, guapo. Tengo muchas cosas que hacer. Por lo que parece. Y era el nuevo salto, ¿no? Bueno. Solo tengo 6, qué triste. Bueno, pues nada. Sigamos hablando con el guardia este y continuamos.
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Donghung.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
Pues nada, vamos a por Donghung.
There he is! Lord Donghung!
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Feinen?
Es una larga historia. Hagamos los cargos de ese
We're
tipo
under
de
Lord Feinen's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Namasani. That black-clad swordmaster.
Sí, está
Something
como
seems
paralizado.
off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all. Like some kind of omen.
Esta oportunidad para acabar con él.
No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leaving is the best option.
No nos dejan
I don't
cargarnos.
know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Feinen, is he going to be all right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akuma.
Eso, confía en él. Uy.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
Si nos vamos así voy a arrepentirme.
I feel the same. Someone should stay and help Feinen complete Aranova. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need more information.
On that note, I have a proposal.
Who's there?
I hope to
no,
convey
mira,
a
está arriba.
message to the two
Amigo.
nameless.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
Es un holograma, poco le vas a hacer, la verdad.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
So it was you.
Me alegra ver una cara familiar. No esperaba que la tripulación del espeso astral trajera un genio como refuerzo. Todo es cada vez más incomprensible.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madame Herta and I were both quite relieved.
You two know this anti-Catharin? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon. And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
Devastador como Fantilia.
The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Lawfoo's Stellaron crisis, because its goal is
Lo que me costó ese boss.
the Eon of Erudition.
El único boss que me ha costado el juego.
Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos. This world
Esa es
is
Fantilia.
enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation.
Pues
The flow
eso.
of time here
Estamos
is
hablando de
also
ese
different
boss.
from reality. Madame
Yo me lo
Herta
hice
and I
enseguida,
can
a mí
only
eso
tear
me
open a
costó.
gap and project images inside.
Pero nada.
However, the accidental crash landing of the express car
En cambio hay otros
notwithstanding,
que se me han hecho
both
pues
of you
hasta
were
arriba.
able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have
Y a
yet
mí el
to
resto,
fully
¿no?
grasp.
O sea,
It will
Pues a mí
take
era como
time
que,
to uncover
joder.
the reason. Before then, if one of the nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
Qué frío que tengo. Tengo unas ganas de meterme en la camita.
bueno, queda poquito ya. Acepto esa responsabilidad. Me quedo.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who...
Look at this, if you would.
Oh, eso es para el
This
transporte.
curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses, may only be held by one person. The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. 2 final messages. 1. The Intellitron named Lygus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything. 2. Herta discovered a clue Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Y se marchó. Y su barco le llamó Libertad. Marcito.
Oh, cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange. Everything's spinning, and I can see webaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I... That's it! He warned me about this place right before Klepoth glimpsed him. Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple, right?
Child of remembrance, step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's there? Hey, cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out?
Venga, 7 de marzo. Venga.
Oh no, don't fall for it. They're lying to you. Wait, Master Diviner? From the Luofu? Fush? I mean, Master Diviner, what brings you here? And you, Miss Messenger, do I know you from somewhere?
Good to see you again, March. A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it! Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
Your memory serves you well. March, I conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history. The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end.
Qué sospechoso suena todo
Since we
esto.
last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories,
They're crucial to the Garden of Recollection. She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
So, I just walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the gate of memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories! Don't let those bad people deceive you!
The gate. Now
¿Está hablando Mem o solo me
you
parece a mí?
two?
No sé si es Mem o Trivi. Que nos está diciendo no vayas por allí.
Hey guys. What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are!
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh. What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past, wake up, and travel with us again.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together. Step into
Qué
your
sospechoso es
past,
esto.
March. Find your true self.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet. But keep your eyes open. Don't let them fool you.
Qué misterioso todo y qué poco me gusta.
At last, I finally caught up.
Cirene.
Hey. Are you alright?
I'll be okay.
Pues
Just
era
not
Cirene
used
quien
to
está hablando.
running around. Say, Marge, got a moment to talk before you make your decision?
Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Yep, named Cirene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right? Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we?
Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine.
And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence.
Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt.
You know what I'm going through?
I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want.
You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap?
Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
You've seen what's on the other side?
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming. For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cirene, how can I return to my world?
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home.
Thank you, Cirene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends.
Aww.
2 of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the 3 of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together.
I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it. do you think we'll see each other again?
Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends.
Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can.
Then I'll look forward to that day.
Y ese día ha llegado. Interesante cuestión.
Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
Vaya, vaya. Aquí no hay playa.
Aquí no hay playa, dice.
No. Sí, el vórtice de la creación. Ah, hemos llegado al vórtice de la creación. Hemos dicho, ya no nos queremos ir, volvamos.
You okay there, friend? Something seems to be
Ay, me estoy
bothering
quedando
you.
dormida.
Venga, ya que abrirás.
The vortex of Genesis.
Me da un sueño de repente.
We made
Creo
it
que es por
back.
el frío que tengo.
Even this place has changed. Finan. Is he ready
Porque
for
además
Era
está en el
Nova?
teclado, la mano izquierda se me queda como fría, fría, fría. Dios, por Dios.
Pero me preocupa que Dan regrese solo.
If anything, he's the one worried about you. But I'm here to watch over you now.
Nos preocupamos por el otro maravilloso
If
ser.
what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end. Like how you and Dun Hung treasured the Express. Amphorius means everything to me.
Es hora de ver el comienzo de la Era Nova.
Right. Time to see the last core flame restored.
Pues, ¿qué te parece si lo dejamos aquí?
Me parece una maravillosa idea, la verdad. Me parece perfecto. Ideal.
Uy, más historias. Buah, muchas historias. No, bot, no. Justo cuando vamos a terminar tiene que venir un bot asqueroso a tocar las narices. Fuera de mi vista. No te quiero ni ver. Quita. Muchas historias. Ya las leeré. Y creo que no me llega para tirar probablemente.
Bueno, a mí me ha dado... No, nada. A 10 no ha llegado.
No. Y aquí tampoco me da. Tengo 7, creo. Lástima, pero sí. 7 en cada lado. Quizá el siguiente día. Pues nada.
Pues hasta aquí. ¿Verdad, Shiro?
Hasta aquí nos quedamos.
Pues sí, hasta aquí el directo de hoy y nada más. Gracias por vernos. Ay, qué emoción. Qué sueño tengo. Chao, chao.
Nos vemos. Adiós.